In the following examples, we're going to look at finding the probability from a table, looking at the key phrase, what are they asking, what do they want the probability of. So, first example, we have a probability distribution that we built before. Find the probability of tossing 2 dice and seeing a sum of exactly 8. So the probability of a sum of exactly 8. Well, that means we just go to our table, we find what's the probability of 8? It's 5 over 36. So that's all we need to do when they ask for the probability of exactly a value. Next, we have the same table. This one wants the probability of seeing a sum of 4 or less. So the probability of a sum of 4 or less. So let's see what that means, the probability of 4 or less. Well, that would mean that we need the probability of 4. And this is an OR statement, so we're going to be adding. Things that are less than 4 would be 3, so we need the probability of 3. We also need the probability of 2. Does our table go any lower? Here's 4 and less, so 2, 3, and 4. That means we'll add those values together, 3 over 36 plus 2 over 36 plus 1 over 36. And 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So 6 over 36 reduces to 1/6. On the next example, have a different table here. So for the given probability distribution, find the probability of selecting more than 3. So let's go to our table and think about what is more than 3. Is 3 included in more than 3? No. More than implies we are larger than 3. So we want 4 and 5. So the probability of more than 3 is equal to the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5. Those two values are 0.001 and 0.023. So when we add together 0.001 and 0.023, we get 0.024. Now there was a second part to this question, and that second part was to determine if the selection of more than 3 is unlikely. Now we learned a rule. We need to compare that to, bringing stuff back from the last chapter, compare it to 0.05. Remember, we want it to be less than or equal to 0.05, or less than or equal to 0.05 for it to be unlikely. Okay, so 0.024, how does it compare to 0.05? And I'm just going to tag a 0 on the end there. So 24 and 50. Well, 24 is less than 50, so 0.024 is less than 0.05. That means this is unlikely. So the probability of more than 3 is unlikely. So the answer to our question, is it unlikely, is yes.